In today's video, we will take out the front grille for 2017 BMW 320i. First, we will need to take out the front bumper, and for that, we will lift up the parking brake. Then we will lift up the car. I'm using a four-wheeler jack to lift up the car, so I don't really need to pull up the handbrake. But if you're using the regular jack that comes with the car, you must lift up the parking brake. Otherwise, the car will fall apart. If you haven't already, please consider liking this video and subscribing to our channel. Now, let's jump into the process. Towards the underneath side from the edge of the bumper, we'll be needing to take out the first screw right there. It's an 8mm screw and we will be needing an 8mm socket to take it out. Here I'm using an impact gun with 8mm socket, but you can use a round head ratchet with an 8mm socket if you want. First screw is taken out. A little ahead we will take out the second screw right there. Right there is one screw that's missing in my case. In your case, make sure to take out that 8mm screw. There's one screw in the middle that's already been taken out halfway through. We will take out completely. Then take out the screw which is right besides. For some reason this screw was not coming out, so what I had to do is punch in the clip remover tool and then push the clip remover tool downwards, then take out the screw. This way you would notice the screw has been taken out and we will take out the rest with our fingers. Notice the bumper is losing its grip and we will move ahead. Sometimes you might see the screw is hidden underneath the dirt. That's common because we are taking out the underneath part. Make sure to clear it out and then take out the screw. Now from the other side, the car had an accident, so I would not be able to show you the process, but the process is exactly the same as what I did earlier. Just copy the steps I showed you from the other side and you should be fine. Now we will jump onto the corners. We'll turn the tire to make our process easy, and right there you notice two 8mm screws needs to be taken out one by one. On top of those screws there are some other screws that we will also take out. From the edge there's also one screw connecting the bumper with the fender. That screw also needs to be taken out. Right where we took out the screw, there is one more screw right behind that also needs to be taken out. It's actually behind the fender liner. I would recommend using a plastic trim remover tool to push the fender liner inside because we don't want to damage the paint on the car. Notice this is where we took out the first screw. That is the second screw right besides that also needs to be taken out. I had a tough time punching in the gun right there because of the tight spot, so I would recommend using an extension like this along with a small wrench. From this part of the bumper, both of these screws are a little long. Just don't feel tired while taking them out. Once this screw is taken out, only then we will go ahead and slightly pull the bumper from the edge. The other side already had a damage, so I would not be able to show you the process, but the process is exactly the same. What you do is, you take out 3 screws from the fender liner side, and then you take out 2 screws that are connected right here. And all of them are 8mm screws. Now we will jump onto the top part and we will have to open the hood for that. First, we open the driver's side door. Right where you see the steering, underneath the steering is a hood latch that needs to be pulled out. Make sure to pull this latch 2 times. Once the latch is pulled, you will see the hood losing its grip. Now this hood does not have any kind of latch, so all you have to do is just lift up the hood and there the hood is opened. This hood has shock absorbers, so there is no support bar, and these shock absorbers actually hold on to the hood. Now before taking out any screw or clip, there is a black color strip right there that you have to pull out. For some reason I am missing that black color strip on my car. You notice this screw right there? We will be using a Torx 25 screwdriver to take this screw out. Make sure it doesn't fall while you're taking it out. Once taken out, then going forward you will take out all of these screws using a Torx 30 bit. And if my math is correct, I think they are 6 screws in total that needs to be taken out. The final screw's bracket was broken from behind, so I had to hold the bracket from underneath and then take out the screw. Since I have an accident car, so I have to deal with this. You don't have to deal with this in your end. Since this side is damaged and I'm also missing the headlight, from this part of the headlight you have to take out one Torx 25 bit screw using a Torx 25 bit. Now we will try to pull down the front bumper. Notice the front bumper is pulled down and not all the cars in the world have fog lights, but this one does, and we have to take out the plugs for them. Taking out this plug is slightly different than other cars. What you have to do is, it has 2 tabs on both corners. Just push those tabs and then pull the plug outwards to take it out. There we ended up taking out the plug. The similar way you have to take out the plug from the other side. In my case, the other side is damaged and it's missing. In your case, make sure you take it out from the other side as well. With that, we are done taking out the front bumper completely. This is how the grille looks like from behind. It's actually two separate grills on right and left, and both of them needs to be taken out. Notice it has tabs on all around, and all of these tabs needs to be pushed out in order to be taken out. I will be using this clip remover tool, but you can also use a straight head screwdriver if you want. So what I will be doing is I will be pushing the tabs downwards, and while pushing the tabs downwards, I will also be pushing the complete grill downwards as well in order for it to lose the grip. There you notice 3 tabs have been pushed down already. Now we have to keep on doing the same thing on the other tabs as well. Just one key thing to remember is you also have to push down the front grille completely in order to push the tabs. Otherwise, pushing these tabs would not work. The grille will come back to where it is if you don't push the grille downwards. This is the other side of the same grille. I will be keep on pushing the tabs from this side as well. And notice I am also trying to push force towards the grille. With the final tab pushed, there you notice one side of the grille has been taken out. Now we have to follow the same exact process on the other side as well. Just remember, the 2 key things are you have to push the tabs and you also have to slightly push the grill downwards. And you have to keep on doing it up until the very end until the complete grill is taken out. The way these tabs work is you have to push this portion of the tab underneath the plastic cover in order for it to come out. You also have to be careful not to push too much force towards the grill, because sometimes pushing too much force towards the tabs also ends up breaking it, and you will be having a difficult time putting this grill to a new bumper. And there you notice we were able to take out the second grill as well. If this video helps you in any way, please consider liking this video and subscribing to our channel. Here are the list of tools used for this takeout.